and grassy summer wind, something warm, a little sweet, rising from the morning street. Leaves are pressing on the glass, watching all the sunlight pass. I don't know the name for it, but summer smells exactly like this. Summer smells like this right here, green and bright and crystal clear. Wet leaves, warm stone, open air. Something sweet I found somewhere. Summer smells like this, and I am learning how to breathe the sky. Summer smells like this today, and I want it all to stay. The curtain lifts, then falls again, a slow and easy little dance, carrying that scent inside. Nowhere here for it to hide. I could bottle up this air, keep it for winter's care, but some things are meant to pass, like light across an old window glass. Summer smells like this right here, green and bright and crystal clear. Wet leaves, warm stone, open air. Something sweet I found somewhere. Summer smells like this, and I am learning how to breathe the sky. Summer smells like this today, and I want it all to stay. Some memories arrive by scent, not by picture, not by event. Just a breath and I am home, somewhere I have always known. Summer smells like this, I know, the kind of thing I can't hold slow. It comes, it lifts, it fades away, but leaves its color in my day. Summer smells like this, and I will carry it until July. Summer smells like this right now, and that's enough, that's all somehow. Water starting low and slow, a sound I've come to love and know. It builds up from a whisper first, into something like a thirst. I stand and wait beside the sill, nothing else to do but still watch the light move on the floor, and listen for that rising roar. The kettle sings, the morning starts. This is how a day departs from the night and into gold. Something new, something old. The kettle sings, I take my cup. This is how I fill me up. The kettle sings, and I am here, awake and warm and almost clear. Steam is curling toward the pane, mixing with the summer rain that fell last night and left behind a washed and shining kind of shine. I pour it out, I watch it swirl, a tiny ordinary world. No one else awake to see this small unhurried ceremony. The kettle sings, the morning starts. This is how a day departs from the night and into gold. Something new, something old. The kettle sings, I take my cup. This is how I fill me up. The kettle sings, and I am here, awake that's exactly why it's tame, enough to hold me while I wake, enough to keep me for its sake. The kettle sings the same old tune under the fading summer moon. Nothing changed and nothing new, just the same thing coming through. The kettle sings and that's my start, a steady rhythm, steady heart. The kettle sings, the day begins and I am ready. Ready then. The curtain moves without a hand, shapes I'll never understand, drawing patterns on the wall, then undoing them, and all light comes through in broken lace, painting shadows on my face. Nothing solid, nothing fixed, just the two of them well mixed. Lace and shadow on the floor, making pictures, nothing more. Every second something new, nothing I could hold on to. Lace and shadow come and gone, a tiny silence, moving song. Lace and shadow changing fast, too pretty for a thing to last. I used to hate the things that changed, the rearranged, the strange. But watching this I understand, there's beauty in an open hand. The shapes are better since they move. There's nothing here I need to prove. No pattern twice, no pattern kept, just light and cloth and how they've wept. Lace and shadow on the floor, making pictures, nothing more. Every second something new, nothing I could hold on to. Lace and shadow come and gone, a tiny Sheets are hanging in the sun, white against the green and blue. Moving slow, then moving fast, depending what the wind will do. There's no sound out on the line, just cotton lifting cotton down. The most ordinary magic happening around this town. Laundry weather, that's the word for a sky that's wide and clean. Laundry weather, warm and moving, best 2 hours I've ever seen. Not a thing to celebrate, not a day worth writing down. Laundry weather, sun and breeze is the finest thing in town. Smelling like the whole outdoors, something you can't buy in bottles, something wind alone can pour. I'll fold them warm, I'll put them up, and sleep inside that smell tonight. A whole day's worth of summer captured in a square of cotton white. Laundry weather, that's the word for a sky that's wide and clean. Laundry weather, warm and moving, best 2 hours I've ever seen. Not a thing to celebrate, not a day worth writing down. Laundry weather, sun and breeze is the finest thing in town. My grandmother knew this too. Read the sky and made the call. Some knowledge doesn't come from books, some knowledge doesn't need it at all. Laundry weather, here again, and I know just what to do. Hang it up and let it go, and let the morning see it through. Not a thing to celebrate, just a small and useful grace. Laundry weather, sun and breeze, and a clean and open space. Nobody's awake but me, and whatever's in that tree. Something rustling, something small, barely making sound at all. I like the hours before the noise, before the street has found its voice. The world's still folded, still asleep, and all of it is mine to keep. 6 in the morning, all alone, the whole wide world on loan. Just for me, just for now, before it wakes and takes a bow. 6 in the morning, light and thin, the hour I keep letting in. 6 in the morning, mind to hold before the day gets bought and sold. The light is different at this hour, weaker, cooler, less of power. It doesn't glare, it doesn't shout, it simply comes and spreads about. I've traded sleep for this instead, an hour clearer than my bed. Not because 'cause I have to rise before this color in the sky. 6 in the morning, all alone, the whole wide world on loan, just for me, just for now, before it wakes and takes a bow. 6 in the morning, light and thin, the hour I keep letting in. 6 in the morning, mind to hold before the day gets bought and sold. Slow, an unclaimed sun will turn to something bright and quick, but right now it's mine to pick. Six in the morning, I'll be here, same time next week, same hour clear. Not for any reason grand, just to hold it in my hand. 6 in the morning, thin and pale, the best part of my whole day's tale. 6 in the morning, dark to gold before the story's fully told. There's a sound behind the trees, too far off to really hear. Something rolling, something long, passing by but never near. I don't know which line it is, or who's inside, or where they're bound, but every morning around this time it leaves the same low distant sound. A train somewhere going on, carrying its people through. Somebody's leaving, somebody's coming, somebody's dreaming, somebody's due. A train somewhere, and I stay here, kettle warm and window wide. It's good to know the world keeps moving, even while I stand aside. Some days I feel I should be on it, heading out to something new. Other days I'm glad I'm not, and both of those feel just as true. The sound arrives and then it fades, the way it does most every day. And I'm still standing at this window, watching summer come my way. A train somewhere going on, carrying its people through. Somebody's leaving, somebody's coming, somebody's dreaming, somebody's due. A train somewhere, and I stay here, kettle warm and window wide. It's good to know the world keeps moving, even while I stand aside. There's a comfort in the far, in a sound that isn't mine, and knowing life is happening somewhere down the line. A train somewhere, almost gone, fading back behind the green. And I'll go make my second cup and keep the morning in between. A train somewhere, and me right here, two kinds of moving, two kinds true. One of them is going places, one of them is going through. through my feet. The boards remember where the light was, and they tell me where to meet. I know this floor by heart now, every creak and every give, which one squeaks and which one doesn't. It's the room in which I live. Barefoot on the floorboards, reading morning like a map. Warm patch, cold patch, warm again. That's the whole thing, that's the map. Barefoot on the floorboards, walking slow from door to sill. Nothing on my feet at all, and nothing on my mind, and still shoes would put a wall between us, me and everything below. I'd rather feel the woods uneven, I'd rather feel the way things go. Some mornings this is all the news, the temperature of home, reported by the soles of feet that do not need to roam. Barefoot on the floorboards, reading morning like a map. Warm patch, cold patch, warm again. That's the whole thing, that's the map. Barefoot on the floorboards, walking slow from door to sill. Nothing on my feet at all, and nothing on my mind, and still there's a kind of knowing that arrives without a word. Just a temperature, a texture, understood and never heard. Barefoot on the floorboards, standing in a stripe of gold, waiting for the warmth to reach me, waiting to be less cold. Barefoot on the floorboards, this is how I say good morning. Not with words, but with my feet, and the light says it's not boring. The light came in a certain way, and the first thing that I thought was how I'd wanna point it out and show you what I caught. You're not here, you're somewhere else, doing something with your day. But I turned to the empty room, as if you'd hear me anyway. I'd show you this if you were near. The leaves, the light, the whole thing here. I'd say look up, I'd say look fast. It's the kind of thing that doesn't last. I'd show you this and you would see exactly what it means to me. I'd show you like a sentence with no ending, like a rhythm with no beat. I take a picture, then I don't send it. It wouldn't come across the same. Some things need the person with you, or they're only half a frame. I'd show you this if you were near. The leaves, the light, the whole thing here. I'd say look up, I'd say look fast. It's the kind of thing that doesn't last. I'd show you this and you would see exactly what it means to me. I'd show you this, and that's the part that makes the morning strange and hard. Maybe I'll describe it later, get the words a little wrong. Maybe you'll just nod and smile, and that will be enough and long. I'd show you this, but here's the thing, I saw it and that counts for one. And someday you'll see something too, and think of me and it'll be done. I'd show you this across the distance in the only way I can, just by holding it a moment, just by holding, just because I'd show you this. So I'm holding it for both. The whole day sits in front of me, blank as any page could be. No appointment, no design, just 12 unmarked hours of mine. I used to fill them right away, afraid of what an empty day might say about the way I live. But now I've got more room to give. Nothing planned, and that's the plan. Let it go the way it can. I'll decide when I decide, or let the hours choose to guide. Nothing planned and nothing due, just this window and this view. Nothing planned and I'm okay. This is how I want my day. Maybe I will read or not. Maybe I'll just watch the spot of sunlight cross the kitchen wall. Maybe I'll do none at all. The world won't tilt, the sky won't fall if I don't answer every call. There's freedom in an open hour, a strange unhurried kind of power. Nothing planned and that's the plan. Let it go the way it can. I'll decide when I decide, or let the hours choose to guide. Nothing planned and nothing due, just this window and this view. Nothing planned and I'm okay. This is how I want my day. Empty isn't wasted time, and open hours still can climb into something worth the wait. Something I don't have to make. Nothing planned, and here I go, wherever this day wants to flow. No agenda, no design, just an unmarked easy line. Nothing planned, and that's enough. This is not neglect, it's love. Nothing planned, and I'll be fine. This this whole open day is mine. Every leaf is holding water, every blade is wearing pearls. Something happened overnight while the whole street slept and curled. I didn't see it come or go, it just arrived and now it's here. 1,000 tiny bits of light, making everything look near. Dew on everything this morning, even things I never see. Falling equally and free. Nobody deserved it more. Nobody was skipped or missed. Dew on everything this morning, and I'm counted in that list. It won't survive the climbing sun, an hour, maybe two at best. And that's the reason I look now, instead of leaving it to rest. There's something in the shortness that makes me wanna look at all the things that stay I take for granted, the things that go I hear them call. Dew on everything this morning, even things I never see. On everything unasked for, falling equally and free. Nobody deserved it more. Nobody was skipped or missed. Dew on everything this morning, and I'm counted in that list. It on no hand, placed it carefully by leaf. It came the way that good things do, without a reason or belief. Dew on everything then gone. By the time I've had my tea, that's alright, that's how it works. It doesn't owe its stay to me. This morning, brief and bright and unrehearsed. Dew on everything and I saw it. That's the part that comes out first. Somebody's playing music 2 doors down and through a wall. I can't make out the words at all, just the shape, just the fall. It comes and goes with the wind, louder when the window's wide. A song I'll never know the name of, coming from the other side. The neighbor's radio playing on, half a melody, half a song. I don't know it, don't need to. It's not my and going on. I've never met them, wouldn't know them if we passed out on the street. But I know they like the morning music, and they play it on repeat. There's an intimacy in that, stranger than a friendship is. Knowing something small and daily about a life that isn't his or mine. The neighbor's radio playing on, half a melody, half a song. I don't know it, don't need to. It's not mine, and that's the truth. The neighbor's radio every day around this hour, the same old way. Somebody's life is happening right there, close and going on. If it stopped, I think I'd notice. If it stopped, I'd wonder why. Funny how a thing you don't own becomes a thing you'd miss. The neighbor's radio still going through the wall and through the green. Somebody making breakfast to a song I've never seen. The neighbor's radio and mine, two kitchens, one thin wall, two mornings happening at once. Neither of us knows it all. Every morning, same routine. The little can, the kitchen sink, 3 pots on the windowsill, waiting for a drink. They don't say thank you, don't say much, just lean a little to the light. But something in me needs to do this, something in me needs this sight. Water in the plants again, same as yesterday, same as then. Nothing changes, nothing grows fast enough for me to know. But I keep pouring anyway, a little every single day. Water in the plants and me, both of us just learn and see. The one on the left had almost gone brown and folded nearly through, and now it's got a curl of green, doing what green things do. I didn't rescue it or save it, I just kept showing up with water. Turns out that's most of what it needed. Not a hero, just a daughter. Water in the plants again, same as yesterday, same as then. Nothing changes, nothing grows fast enough for me to know. But I keep pouring anyway, a little every single day. Water in the plants and me, both of us just learning, see. Nobody watches this happen, nobody knows I tried. The plants and I have this arrangement, and this summer cars passing by, watering the plants once more. The kitchen light across the floor, and a green thing on the sill that's alive because I will keep showing up with what I've got. A little water, that's the lot. Watering the plants, and yes, it's the smallest kind of yes. Clear right now, but not for long. There's a weight behind the blue. The air is gone a little still, the way it does before it's due. I can smell it in the leaves, that metal edge before the rain. Nothing's happened yet at all, but something's coming down the lane. Something building in the west, piling up behind the trees. I've got maybe half a morning before it gets here on the breeze. Something building and I know it, and I'm not going to hide. I'll drink my tea and watch it come, and leave the window open wide. Some people close the shutters early, batten down and wait it out. I'd rather see the whole thing happen. I'd rather know what it's about. The storm's not coming after me. It's just going where it goes. And I'll be standing here with tea, watching how the weather knows. Something building in the west, piling up behind the trees. I've got maybe half a morning before it gets here on the breeze. Something building and I know it, and I'm not going to hide. I'll drink my tea and watch it come, and leave the window open wide. Everything that's coming is already on its way. Nothing I can do about it, so I'll have a decent day. Something building in the west, and the sun's still on my hands. Two things true at the same time, the way it always stands. Something building, let it build, it'll break You woke up and it's not perfect. Something's off, you're not sure what. Mood's a little sideways and you barely even got out of bed and into morning. And the list already starts. All the ways you could improve, all the mending in your parts. You don't have to fix it, not today. Some mornings just arrive that way. Crooked, cloudy, half asleep, and they're still yours to keep. You don't have to fix it, let it stand. An imperfect kind of day at hand. The light's still coming through the glass, and you're still here, and that's enough. Every plant out on that windowsill has a leaf that's turning brown, and they're not apologizing, they're not falling down. They just keep on doing photosynthesis with whatever light they're given. And nobody's asked them lately if they're worthy of the living. You don't have to fix it, not today. Some mornings just arrive that way. Crooked, cloudy, half asleep, and they're still yours to keep. You don't have to fix it, let it stand. An imperfect kind of day at hand. The light's still coming through the glass, and you're still here, and that's enough. Repair can wait till Thursday. Improvement's not urgent news. There's no deadline on becoming, and no penalty for pause. You don't have to fix it, hear me out. This is not what life's about. Some mornings you just drink your tea and let the rest of it just be. You don't have to fix it or yourself. Put the whole project on the shelf. The window's open, summer's in. That's a fine place to begin. The paint is cracked along the wood, been that way since I moved in. I keep saying I'll repair it, and then another summer's been. There's a spot that doesn't close, and a corner full of dust. But the light that comes through anyway is worth a little rust. Old window frame, you're falling apart, and you're the best thing in this room. You hold the green, you hold the morning, you hold more than you assume. Old window frame, I'll leave you be. A little broken, a little bent. You've been letting summer in for longer than I've spent. Somebody built you long ago and never met the likes of me. Never knew who'd stand right here and love what they would see. You framed 1,000 mornings, rain and snow and dust and heat, and you're still holding up the glass that makes my kitchen feel complete. Old window frame, you're falling apart, and you're the best thing in this room. You hold the green, you hold the morning, you hold more than you assume. Old window frame, I'll leave you be. A little broken, a little bent. I'll fix you when I have to. Not a single day before some things work exactly right, while looking worn and poor. Old window frame, don't change on me. Stay uneven, stay unplanned. You're the reason this whole kitchen feels like somewhere I can stand. Old window frame, keep letting in whatever's out there wanting it. The leaves, the light, the summer air, and I will meet it standing here. It's early yet the day is young, and I have barely started. Half the coffee, half awake, not yet fully charted. Whatever happens after this hasn't happened, isn't fixed. There's a whole unwritten stretch of hours waiting to be picked. Only just begun, that's all. Nothing settled, nothing done. Whatever's coming, I can meet it. The morning's barely spun, only just begun today. And that's the best news that I've got. Everything I'm gonna be is everything I'm not yet. I don't know how this day will end, and that's a strange kind of relief. No conclusion I can't change, no verdict, no belief. If it goes badly, so it goes. There's always one more morning near. If it goes well, then good, and I'll come back and do it here. Only just begun, that's all. Nothing settled, nothing done. Whatever's coming, I can meet it. The morning's barely spun, only just begun today. And that's the best news that I've got. Everything I'm gonna be is everything I'm not yet. Not behind and not too late, not decided, not too fast. Standing at the open front of a day that hasn't passed. Only just begun, and me still holding my unfinished cup. Still deciding what to do, still working my way up. Only just begun today. The light's not even fully high. Give me one more hour here, and then I'll see what I can try. Left it open overnight. Didn't mean to, just forgot. And the room filled up with garden, and the whole outside I've got. Woke up to a colder floor, and the sound of every bird. Everything came in while sleeping, and nobody said a word. I left the window open best mistake somehow. There's a leaf on the kitchen table, came in on the wind last night. Traveled all that way to reach me, landed there and stayed alright. I could sweep it out or keep it, and I think I'll let it be. It came a long way through the dark, just to end up here with me. I left the window open, and the summer moved right in. Took the corners, took the ceiling, took the room I sleep within. I left the window open, and I'm not going to close it now. It's the best mistake I've made this week, the best mistake somehow. Half of what I love arrived, because I didn't shut the door, because I got distracted, or forgot or wanted more. I left the window open, and I'll leave it open still. Let the summer take the kitchen, let it take the windowsill. I left the window open, and whatever wants to come can come in and stay till evening, can come in and be welcome. The leaves are darker than in May, deeper green and heavier. Summer's past its opening, and starting to prefer the kind of light that's thicker, the kind of air that hangs. Not the beginning anymore, not yet the end of things. Halfway through the season now, and I don't know where it went. I remember it arriving, I don't know where it spent. Halfway through, and still enough of summer left to hold. Halfway through, and that's alright, the story's still being told. There's a shift I can't quite name, something in the way it smells. The first week smelled like starting, now it smells like where it dwells. I used to grieve the middle, rushing toward the end. Now I like this part the best, the part that doesn't pretend. Halfway through the season now, and I don't know where it went. I remember it arriving, I don't know where it spent. Halfway through, and still enough of summer left to hold. Halfway through, and that's alright, the story's still being told. The beginning is all promise, and the ending will be gold. But the middle's where it happens, where the season's actually old. Halfway through the season now, and I've stopped counting down. There's still light at 7:30. There's still green all over town. Halfway through, and here I am at the window with my tea. Not at the start, not at the finish, just exactly where I'll be. When two slices in the toaster and the smell fills up the room, it's the oldest kind of comfort, it's the oldest kind of home. But it's softened on the counter, been out since I got up. Everything is nearly ready, everything except my cup. Bread this morning, that's the whole event, that's the headline, that's what's meant. Nothing fancy on the plate, nothing worth the wait. Bread this morning, warm and plain, and I'd have it all. Yeah, this morning, that's my news, that's the only thing to choose. Somebody grew the wheat for this, somebody baked it, somebody sold. And I'm eating it beside a window with the summer getting bold. There's a chain of hands behind it, reaching back I'll never see. And the last link in that whole long chain is a Tuesday, and it's me. Bread this morning, that's the whole event, that's the headline, that's what's meant. Nothing fancy on the plate, nothing worth the wait. Bread this morning, warm and plain, and I'd have it all again. Bread this morning, that's my news, that's the only thing to choose. Some days ask for something more elaborate and planned. Today just ask for this instead, and this is close at hand. Bread this morning, crust and all, crumbs across the table fall, and the green outside the glass watches while I finish, sees me pass. Bread this morning, that was it, that was all of it, that's it. Bread this morning, warm and small, and honestly, that's not so bad at all. Same window, same green, same kettle on the same flame, same light across the same floor, and I say the same thing again. Good morning to the leaves out there, good morning to the frame, good morning to whatever's coming, I don't need to know its name. Good morning again and again, the oldest sentence there has been said by everyone alive at some point in some kitchen. Good morning again, out loud to nobody, to the air. It's not a prayer, not a wish, it's just a way of being here. I'll say it tomorrow too, and the day after that. The greeting doesn't wear out, the greeting stays intact. Every single time you say them, even in an empty bed. Good morning again and again, the oldest sentence there has been said by everyone alive at some point in some kitchen. Good morning again, out loud to nobody, to the air. It's not a prayer and not a wish, it's just a way of being here. 20 mornings, 20 songs, all of them about the same, small and green and full of light, and I'd write them all again. Good morning again, that's all, that's the whole of what I've got. A kettle and a window and a summer that has not